Hello guys, it's KJ and welcome guys back to another FIFA 20 RB Leipzig remote episode. This is episode, I think, number 18, and today we're playing against CSKA Moscow in the Champions League. We're gonna sim this game against Köln, and we're also gonna play this game against Wolfsburg. So in this episode we're gonna have to play 2 games, and I also simmed 1 game against Mainz, even though I told you that I'm gonna play this game. So we won this game 3-0 away from home against Mainz, so that's a very nice victory in Bundesliga. But now we're gonna play against CSKA, and they are sitting in that 3rd place with 3 points. So if they can win this game, they will have 6 points, and they might still fight for that 2nd position, and they can even fight for that 1st position. So it is a very crucial match for us. This is the team that I'm gonna use in this game against CSKA Moscow. Timo Werner will play as a striker. Lukman will play here, and I think that I'm gonna keep him in this starting 11 because Kluivert and Gakpo, they were not good enough and they were not better than Lukman. So I think I will give him a chance. So we don't have any players who are sitting in top 10 in the Champions League. I'm talking about top scorers, and talking about assists, we also don't have that many players. Yeah, we don't have any players. So we're not doing that great talking about statistics, but we're playing as a team, and we have 9 points out of possible 9, so that is absolutely incredible, guys. So I think I'm not gonna do anything. I just want to play against CSKA Moscow, guys, so let's just jump into this game. So we're playing in Moscow, guys, and it is going to be another cold and wet night in this city. So I see that run from Claude Maurice, he runs, he shoots, he scores against CSKA Moscow in the 8th minute, and Claude Maurice, he's just amazing, guys. He always scores these finesse shots, and he's just an amazing player, and he always finishes with those finesse shots into those top right corners, and it is absolutely incredible. Take a look at this shot, and I thought that Akinfeev will get to that ball because he was in a good position, and I think that he should have saved this one because it was a very good position for a goalkeeper to save this attack from RB Leipzig, but he somehow managed to make a mistake, and their defenders, CSKA defenders, they were just standing and looking, and they were not able to do anything against our fast players. I should say against our fast player Claude Maurice, and now he managed to get a steal straight away. Now we're running to another attack. The hood, Claude Maurice. Maurice is running. Maurice is always running. Oh, what a great dribble. I'm with Sabitzer. I'm passing back to Upamecano. Sabitzer. Once again. The hood passes to Timo Werner. Adams. Oh my god, yeah. We lost the ball. Timo Werner! Sabitzer scores a goal after an incredible pass from Claude Maurice, and Sabitzer, he scores his 10th goal of the season, if I'm not mistaken, and he's the first player to reach this achievement. And take a look at this run from Claude Maurice. He stopped, then he dribbled a bit more, and he found an open space and that Sabitzer was there, and he just simply scored a very easy goal. And obviously Sabitzer is not going to miss these kind of shots, and this is 45th minute, and we're leading 2-0 against CSKA Moscow. And the first half was quiet, I should say. We had some good counterattacks, but we were not able to score or to shoot. So now it was probably our 2nd good chance of this game, and if we have a chance to score, we're gonna score. We're not gonna miss, you know. So this team is very clinical in front of goal, and plus our defense is working very good. So I want to give a chance to a few players. I gave a chance to Sarachi, I gave a chance to Atal. I always sub off my fullbacks because they're always tired, and it is a bit better. It's a very good tactic if you want to have a very fresh defense because your fullbacks are always attacking. So I think that subbing them off and having good proper replacements for them is a key to a victory, and you can always keep your defense fresh and good to go. Also, I gave a chance to Awar instead of Sabitzer. Sabitzer did his job, he scored a goal, and take a look at the statistics. We had 6 shots on target, they had 0. So that is just incredible. And Atal, yeah. A lot of different coaches in the world, they're always making changes, they're always trying to sub their attackers, but my suggestion would be to sub your fullbacks because they're always doing the most important thing in football. And Timo Werner, oh my god, He managed to get a steal out of nowhere, and this goal came out of blue. I don't know how we managed to score. We got, obviously this time Timo Werner got oh my god, he got so lucky that he was given this situation to score a goal, and obviously Werner he's not going to miss this shot because he's 87 overall. His shot is incredible. He's a very powerful player, and it is impossible for Igor Akinfeev to stop this one. And we are leading 3-0 against CSKA Moscow. And also, if you want to keep your team fresh for a bit longer, you can turn off your defensive tactic team press, because I'm using this tactic in the first 55-60 minutes, and then I'm turning that off. I want to give them more freedom to play the football that they want to play, and I don't want to have any restrictions, you know. So that is the thing that I want to say. So now the Hood, he passes to Adams. Adams finds Timo. Timo finds no one, and yeah, but Timo can always pass, and Lukman can always score. And ooh, we're about to win this game 3-0. It is absolutely beautiful, guys. And I knew that I'm gonna win this game, but I thought that they gonna play better, they're gonna fight more. But it turns out to be that they were not. Oh my god, what the hell? That ball is he's just flying in the air. I just don't understand what is going on. Yeah, it's FIFA, you know. So we played a very good football in this game. We created a lot of chances. We had a lot more possession. Our passing play was on point, and we got 3 points in the Champions League. So I'm training our young players once again. And Gakpo, he's being trained in 2 training sessions, and he's 76 overall. He's almost 77. Wolf 78, Adams 80, and Claude Maurice, he's growing very fast because he increased by 2 overall points only in this season. So that is absolutely beautiful, and it is very interesting to see how good he will become. Let's hope for 3 points, even though they were not losing that much this season. But guess who scored, guys? Marcel Sabitzer. I thought that Timo Werner, he's gonna destroy the clubs, but it looks like Sabitzer, he decided to win the Ballon d'Or this season. So yeah, let's take a look at the top scorers. We have Sabitzer with 8 goals, and he is sitting in that second position. So now our main goal is to catch Robert Lewandowski, but we have 28 points, and we're still not in that first place. Sabitzer scored 11 goals in 16 games, but Werner played only 14 games, so he scored 8 goals, and he has 4 assists. So if we will give him a chance to play in 2 more games, he can improve his statistics, and his average rating is better than Sabitzer's. So that is quite strange. But Claude Maurice, 77 overall, 22 years of age, 5 goals, 2 assists, only in 10 games, and 5 clean sheets. That is a pretty good. Awar, 3 goals, 3 assists in 12 games. Yeah, it's not the best. These are not the best stats, but for this kind of player. But yeah, we're gonna improve him in the future. And Cunha, Paulsen, Sarachi, Gakpo, Pamecano, Haidara, all these players, they're doing their best. But the worst players in this team are Kluivert, 9 matches, 0 goals, 0 assists. Lamer, he did a pretty good job. He got 1 assist. The Hood, 1 assist. Adams, 2 assists, even though he had a lot of chances to score. Konate, Atal, also playing good football. Halstenberg. So everything is okay. Everything is okay. Our fullbacks, our defense is doing a pretty good job. And now we're jumping into this game against Wolfsburg. As you guys can see, they're sitting in that 5th position with 22 points. And I think we are going for the victory. Yeah, absolutely. And in this episode, we're gonna send this game against Benfica. And in the next episode, we're gonna play against Leverkusen, Augsburg, and Barcelona. In the next episode, we're gonna play 3 games. In this episode, I also want to play. I only want to play 2 games because I'm a bit tired and I had a lot of jobs. So hopefully that's still okay, guys. So now let's jump into this game against FC Wolfsburg, guys, and let's get another 3 points. So now we're starting our second game of this episode against Wolfsburg, and it's a bit foggy in this Volkswagen Arena, but yeah, it doesn't matter because we're still gonna beat them. Hopefully we're gonna beat them because it would be so good for our club record, and for this title race, because I want to win Bundesliga, but obviously we have we still have a lot of teams to beat in this season, and obviously our main rivals Bayern and Borussia, they're not losing games, so we gotta win every single game, because if we're not gonna win a lot of games this season, we're not gonna have a single chance to win Bundesliga. So we can't drop points at home, but we can't lose away from home. My main goal is to win at least 65% of my away games. Castells, he is in the right position, and we had a few chances to score, but those chances were not perfect, obviously. But I think that we gotta do better if we want to win this game, because Wolfsburg, they're fighting, man. They still want to be in that title race, because if they're gonna win this game, they're gonna have 25 points, and they would catch a lot of teams. They would be in that top 4, so it would be absolutely amazing for them. And Gulashi makes another save, man. I think that this result is still nil because of Gulashi, and he's just keeping us in the game. Yeah. So we're starting the second half, guys, and we're playing terrible football so far, and Bayern, they're winning their game. Borussia, they already won the game. So if we're gonna lose this game, it is going to be absolutely terrible, because that means that we're out of the title race, because I'm not gonna catch them anymore. They're gonna win every single game, because Bundesliga is just too easy, because we only have 3 teams in Bundesliga that can win titles. So we have RB Leipzig, Borussia, and Bayern. So that's pretty much it. So if we're gonna lose this game, we are out of this title race, because I don't think that we're gonna be able to catch Bayern. They're not gonna lose. They're not gonna draw any games in Bundesliga, and we gotta do our best to get back into this game. We only have 40 minutes to go. You have got to be kidding me. He just made the best save of all time. Oh my god. I just don't understand what is going on with Castells in this game. And take a look at this. I see Sabitzer in the penalty area, and Sabitzer scores into the top left corner, and oh my gosh, I just can't talk anymore, guys. But this is absolutely incredible. And Sabitzer, the best player of all time. He's the best player in RB Leipzig's history, because take a look at this volley. Take a look at this volley. Oh my god. And Klosterman, man. He was tired, he was not able to run, but he still managed to give his best to start this counter attack, and he managed to make an incredible pass to to Marcel Sabitzer, and this pass was accurate. And yeah, I'm so glad that Sabitzer helped our team once again, and he saved our club. And it took us 85 minutes to score our first goal in this game against Wolfsburg, but I'm still going for that victory if I can. I'm still going for that victory if it's still possible. And we have this is 87 minutes, so it was offside for Wolfsburg, so we still have a few minutes to go, and now we just need to make another great combination. So the Hood passes to Sabitzer. Oh my god. They're just defending so good in this game. Their center defensive midfielders are damn amazing, and I just can't do anything in this game. I can't even start attacks from that midfield area. And I still have 1 minute. Run! Justin Kluivert, man! Get the fucking I'm done, man, with this Kluivert. I'm gonna sell this guy. I'm back to Roma, man. I don't need this guy because he's terrible. He's trash, man. He's gonna leave, guy. He's going to leave this club because he's a terrible player, and I can't cope with this guy anymore. He's going to be sold. I'm gonna sell him for $1 because he's trash as hell. His father was the legend, but he is going to be a trash because he just can't play for RB Leipzig, man. So how we can even talk about FC Barcelona? It's a draw, 1 point in the bag. Terrible result. I just don't understand how we managed to get a draw against Wolfsburg, man. I'm so unhappy right now, and I'm oh my god. I just don't understand how we managed to get a draw against Wolfsburg. Even though we played away from home, we played better. But now we're playing away from home against Benfica, and they lost their last 3 games. And yeah, absolutely, they gotta win against RB Leipzig somehow. I just don't understand how this FIFA works, man. If you're playing away from home, that means that you lost already, man. You don't have any chance to do anything. It's a 5-point difference between us and Bayern, but if we can win our next game, we gonna reduce that amount to only 2 points. So, and Bayern, they lost? They got a draw. Okay, so that is very nice, but we have to play against Leverkusen, and they're sitting in that 4th position, so that is not going to be easy. So, you know, our goal difference is only plus 11, and our defense is pretty good, but Dortmund, they only conceded 6 goals and they scored 31 goals. So it is absolutely incredible how their defense is working. And Borussia is playing against Bayern in the next episode, guys. So that means that if these two clubs will get a draw, and if we're gonna win against Augsburg and Bayer Leverkusen, we will be able to catch all of these teams. And in the next episode, we're playing against Bayer Leverkusen, against Barcelona away from home. No, at home, and against Augsburg. So we're gonna have 3 games in the next episode. Sabitzer, 9 goals in Bundesliga, 3 goals in the Champions League, 12 goals in total, and he's just destroying every single competition that he plays in. Timo Werner, 8 goals. He scored in this episode against CSKA Moscow. Claude Maurice scored 5 goals, 2 assists, and that is absolutely incredible. Awar Lukman, he managed to score, I believe, against CSKA Moscow. And yeah, so let's take a look at attributes, and I still want to take a look at overall change. So Martinelli, he is growing. Adams, Claude Maurice by +2. Cunha, Timo Werner, Gakpo, Kluivert by +1. So that is very nice. And also financials. I want to take a look at our player value, and Timo Werner, 61 million euros, absolutely incredible. And Sabitzer, his value is only 30 million, even though he's one of the best players in the world, or in the Bundesliga, I should say, and he's just destroying every single club, and his value should be at least 50 million euros. But I just don't understand how it can be only 30 million euros, but it doesn't matter because his value will increase after the end of the season, and it's not the most important thing. The most important thing that he is performing, and he is saving our club from disaster in this season, because man, this guy is probably legit the best player that I ever used in the FIFA career mode, because I never had a player who is 83 overall, who is a attacking midfielder, who is from Austria, and he's showing that he's one of the best players in the world. He's the best player for me in this career mode. So in the next episode, we are playing against Leverkusen. It is going to be an incredible game, because we have 29 points. They have 25 points. So if they can win this game, they will fight for that title as well. So we got everything we can to beat Leverkusen at home, and to show everyone that we are the best team in Bundesliga and in Germany and in the world. And you know, you understand everything, so I don't need to talk anymore. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button on this video, subscribe to my channel, guys. See you in the next one. Peace.